So if you have any friends in Como, call them, let them know that there is a tornado warning. They need to be in their safe space. Normally we use this to track tornado debris, but we can also take a look at the transition from snow to mixed precipitation. And we're not warming up anytime soon. It looks like temperatures below freezing could last through Thursday, with more cold weather on the way as we get towards the end of the week. Well, you heard it from them. Just an amazing time out here. We've had a lot of fun. It's been like a party out here, right? Just
Absolutely.
The music, the dancing. So we're going to send it back here. Pretty much what we're looking at, and I'll go ahead and circle this path that we've been watching, is essentially right here. You're going to see this rotation move off towards the east. And you can see, so the very bottom right there, you can see, like, I'm pretty sure it's a solar flare at the very bottom, like a prominence. That red that we're seeing, so that's like part of the sun, like, coming off the surface.
So right there at the very bottom.
It's really these bright blues and greens that you're seeing are showing those higher wind amounts. Last decade, we can see the last 10 years have all fallen in the top 10 warmest years in that 175-year stretch, and 2023 set the record for warmest year. Early in the morning of the 27th, Saturn and the moon appearing close in the sky together. You just have to look out towards the south-southeast. Should be pretty easy to spot there. We've been quiet so far tonight, but things might be changing here in the next couple of hours. You can see this yellow shading is extending from Arkansas into Tennessee. That's that tornado watch we talked about. It's going to be out till 5 a.m. Does not include Shelby or Fayette County at this time because of the uncertainty with this line that we're watching. In fact, taking a look right now, this line of storms pushing into Clay County, Arkansas, and we're potentially seeing some pretty strong winds out of this. We're going to see if it not only maintains, but look how it's starting to build out down towards the south. That's an indication that if this continues, this potentially will cover more of the mid-south as it moves off towards the southeast. We're also watching this isolated storm about to enter Cross County. There's a severe thunderstorm warning on it right now. It's going to be mainly for winds and hail, so we'll see if that gets continued as it starts to work off towards the east into our viewing area. Like we talked about, the chance of really scattered to widespread severe weather as you head throughout the next couple of hours across the entire mid-south. We're under that level 3 and level 4 severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center. That means the potential of maybe some stronger storms that could produce hail, tornadoes, and wind as we head into the next couple of hours. We have that tornado watch out north of the Memphis metro right now, but we're going to continue to watch to see if the National Weather Service adds to that as we go into the next 4 to 5 hours as this line progresses towards the south and east. We continue to see winds gusting around 10 to 30 miles per hour out of the south and southwest. It's bringing a lot of moisture and keeping us very warm, which means there's a ton of energy for these storms to work with. In fact, looking at that modeled storm energy right now, these pinks still off the scale, and this is going to continue to stay in place for the next couple of hours. So that's why we're thinking that the potential of severe weather is going to continue as we head into the overnight. There's not too much stopping this line as it moves out towards the east. It's just really a question of how far does it extend out into the mid-south. And this is what our model's thinking right now. You can see these showers and storms pushing into our area as we head into the next couple of hours, and with that bringing them gusty winds and the potential of some tornadic weather, I think especially north of I-40. That's where we're going to see the best chance of seeing any tornadoes along this line. Hail and wind will be a concern for everyone, though, as this continues. This is 2 o'clock, so pushing through the Memphis metro and now down south into northern Mississippi. Hopefully exiting the area right around 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning is still the thought currently. And as we head near Memorial Day, looking a lot nicer. Sunshine returning and temperatures warm, middle to upper 80s for most of us. So let's talk about those storm threats now between 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. Wind and tornadoes are going to be our main threats with this line. We can't rule out some larger hail, though, potentially 2 inches or larger with some of these storms. Heavy rain has been an issue all week and continues to be the same, so that means the chance of maybe some isolated flooding where we see some heavier rain falling along this line as it moves towards the south and east over the next couple of hours. So what we know right now, the tornado threat is greatest north of I-40, but that wind and hail threat is going to be possible with all these storms as they continue throughout the night. The timing looks to be right now between now and 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning with some of those latest radar trends. You can download the ABC24 app, Apple App Store, or Google Play Store. As you head throughout the night, you'll get the latest alerts on your phone, especially if you're trying to go to bed. It'll wake you up so you can be ready for those stronger storms moving through. And I will say tomorrow looking a lot better. You can see temperatures middle 80s, plenty of sunshine for your Memorial Day. Your 7-day forecast going forward, much quieter, Kevin, as you go throughout the next 7 days.
It seems like it's really coming in quick and then going. If it's not coming until 3 in the morning, but then it's a beautiful day on Monday, huh?
Oh, yeah, but it's going to be a pretty quick event, severe weather-wise for us. So thankfully out of the area completely by your Memorial Day. So your cookout should be good.
All right.